Can biotin really boost keratin production for stronger hair, skin, and nails, or is this just another supplement marketing myth? Today I'm diving deep into the research to uncover what science actually says about biotin's effects on keratin, and some of these findings might surprise you. Make sure you watch until the end because I'll reveal who actually benefits from biotin supplementation and the most effective ways to support keratin production naturally. Let's start with understanding what keratin actually is and how biotin fits into the picture. Keratin is a structural protein that makes up the majority of your hair, skin, and nails. Research published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology shows that keratin production depends on multiple factors including amino acid availability, vitamin cofactors, and cellular energy production. Biotin, also known as vitamin B7, serves as a cofactor for several enzymes involved in protein synthesis and cellular metabolism. The relationship between biotin and keratin production is more complex than supplement marketing suggests. Studies in dermatology research and practice demonstrate that biotin deficiency can indeed impair keratin synthesis, leading to brittle hair, weak nails, and skin issues. However, true biotin deficiency is relatively rare in developed countries, affecting less than 0.1% of the population according to nutritional surveys. The research on biotin supplementation for healthy individuals shows mixed results. A systematic review in the International Journal of Trichology found that biotin supplementation only showed significant benefits for hair, skin, and nail health in individuals who were actually deficient in biotin. For people with normal biotin levels, additional supplementation rarely produced noticeable improvements in keratin-related structures. However, certain populations may have increased biotin needs that could affect keratin production. Research shows that pregnancy, breastfeeding, chronic alcohol consumption, and certain medications can increase biotin requirements. Additionally, people who consume large amounts of raw egg whites may develop biotin deficiency due to avidin, a protein that binds biotin and prevents its absorption. The bioavailability and absorption of biotin reveal important considerations for supplementation effectiveness. Studies in clinical pharmacokinetics show that biotin is water-soluble and generally well absorbed from supplements. However, the body has limited storage capacity for biotin, and excess amounts are quickly excreted in urine. This means that megadoses of biotin don't necessarily translate to better results. The optimal dosage for biotin supplementation varies significantly based on individual needs. The recommended daily allowance for biotin is 30 micrograms for adults, but therapeutic doses used in studies range from 2.5 to 10 milligrams daily. Research published in Nutrients Journal suggests that doses above 10 milligrams rarely provide additional benefits and may interfere with certain laboratory tests. Food sources of biotin often provide more comprehensive support for keratin production than isolated supplements. Studies show that biotin-rich foods like eggs, nuts, seeds, and organ meats also provide other nutrients essential for keratin synthesis, including sulfur-containing amino acids, zinc, and other B vitamins. This synergistic approach may be more effective than biotin supplementation alone. The timeline for seeing results from biotin supplementation reflects the natural growth cycles of hair, skin, and nails. Research indicates that hair grows approximately half an inch per month, nails grow about 3 millimeters per month, and skin cells turn over every 28 days. This means that any improvements in keratin production would take 2 to 3 months to become visibly apparent. The interaction between biotin and other nutrients affects keratin production in important ways. Studies show that vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis, which supports the structure around keratin fibers. Iron deficiency can impair hair growth regardless of biotin status. Protein intake must be adequate to provide the amino acids necessary for keratin synthesis. This highlights the importance of overall nutritional status rather than focusing on single nutrients. The role of stress in keratin production is particularly relevant for overwhelmed parents. Research published in the American Journal of Pathology demonstrates that chronic stress can disrupt the hair growth cycle and impair keratin synthesis through elevated cortisol levels. Stress management may be more important than biotin supplementation for maintaining healthy hair, skin, and nails. The quality differences between biotin supplements can significantly affect their effectiveness. Studies show that some supplements contain significantly less biotin than labeled amounts, while others may include additives that interfere with absorption. Third-party tested supplements from reputable manufacturers are more likely to provide consistent results. The potential side effects and interactions of biotin supplementation are generally minimal but worth considering. High doses of biotin can interfere with certain laboratory tests, including thyroid function tests and cardiac markers. Some people may experience mild digestive upset or skin reactions. Biotin may also interact with certain seizure medications, affecting their effectiveness. For busy parents looking to support keratin production naturally, focusing on overall nutrition and lifestyle factors may be more effective than supplementation alone. Adequate protein intake, staying hydrated, managing stress levels, and getting sufficient sleep all support healthy keratin production. A balanced diet rich in biotin-containing foods provides comprehensive nutritional support. The practical incorporation methods for supporting keratin health focus on sustainable lifestyle approaches. Including biotin-rich foods like eggs, almonds, sweet potatoes, and spinach in your regular meal rotation provides natural biotin along with complementary nutrients. Gentle hair care practices, protecting skin from excessive sun exposure, and keeping nails moisturized support the keratin structures you already have. For parents considering biotin supplementation, timing and consistency matter more than megadoses. The cost-effectiveness analysis shows that food sources of biotin often provide better value than supplements. A single egg contains about 10 micrograms of biotin plus high-quality protein and other nutrients for pennies, while biotin supplements can cost significantly more per dose. For families on tight budgets, focusing on biotin-rich foods may be more practical. The realistic expectations for biotin supplementation help prevent disappointment and wasted money. If you're not biotin deficient, supplementation is unlikely to dramatically transform your hair, skin, or nails. However, if you have increased biotin needs due to pregnancy, breastfeeding, or other factors, appropriate supplementation may help maintain healthy keratin production. Based on comprehensive research, here's what science tells us about biotin's ability to boost keratin production. Biotin is essential for keratin synthesis, but supplementation only provides benefits if you're actually deficient or have increased needs. For most healthy adults, adequate biotin intake through food sources supports normal keratin production without requiring supplements. The key is identifying whether you might benefit from biotin supplementation. Signs of biotin deficiency include brittle or thinning hair, weak nails that break easily, and skin issues like dermatitis. However, these symptoms can also result from other nutritional deficiencies, hormonal changes, or health conditions, so proper evaluation is important. If you decide to try biotin supplementation, choose a moderate dose from a reputable manufacturer, be consistent with timing, and allow 2 to 3 months to evaluate results. Focus on overall nutrition, stress management, and gentle care practices for comprehensive support of your hair, skin, and nail health. For overwhelmed parents, remember that your overall health and well-being affect how you look and feel more than any single supplement. Managing stress, getting adequate sleep, and maintaining good nutrition provide the foundation for healthy keratin production and overall vitality. If you're looking for more science-backed wellness guidance that actually fits into busy family life, take my free Overwhelmed Parent Quiz to discover your unique stress pattern, then grab your personalized Revive and Thrive guide. It includes gentle wellness practices that support your family's health naturally, including nutrition strategies that work with real life. The link is in the description below. This information is for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace professional medical advice. Always consult with your healthcare provider before starting any supplement regimen, especially if you have existing health conditions or take medications that could interact with biotin.